Significant moment of the game. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
The goal scorer after 10 minutes is...
So the game's first significant
15.
moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Son Heung-min. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Isak. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Now Van de Ven. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Isak. Tries to play it through. Deftly away. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's played into the... Terrific header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Can he get on the end of this? Son Heung-min. And this is Lukaku. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide. Oh, what a climb! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Japan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Szoboszlai stood his ground strongly. And this is Drogba. And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Lukaku. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. That's a sharp pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's gone for goal! Szoboszlai. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Son Heung-min. Alexander-Arnold. So, what can they make of this? Now, that looks a decent ball. Now, that's well seen too. Robertson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Szoboszlai. Isak.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Szoboszlai. Great vision. Szoboszlai. Can he finish? Goal! Japan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Half-time getting close now. Now it's Szoboszlai, and that could set him on his way. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Van de Ven is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. That's an excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Drogba. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aims beyond the defence. In with the challenge. And it's half-time here. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Here we go again then.
Buriram United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Bale. It's not an especially good pass, that. Japan looking to pass their way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
Mohamed Salah is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Alexander-Arnold, who does have an assist to his name. He has a look up. Son Heung-min. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Bale. Strong running down that left flank. He is through here. Bale, he rises! He has done it! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's gone backward here. Distributed tidily. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has been knocked clear. Buriram United are looking to go forward now. That's been slipped through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Robertson. That's a good run down the left. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Great chance! Goal! Japan! And they've got their lead back. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Japan take the lead. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Knocks it into space. It's Son Heung-min! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Big header! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence don't... He's got tall! It's hit the crossbar! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Buriram United really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Soboslai. Lukaku. It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Lahm. That's a little off target. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's made its way to him. And it's Lahm. Bale's cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Now it's Haaland. Played out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of move.
Bullish header! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Son Heung-min. Haaland, and he's in on goal, and the shot! Oh yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Buriram United complete their comeback, and now they only need... Oh, what has happened here? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Just off target.
Substitution for Japan, number 19, Son Heung-min.
number 11, Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field, number 14, Neymar. Number
Keeper
18,
has taken decisive
Erling
action.
Haaland. Substitution.
Fired deep to... Climbs up big! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did.
That's that, the end. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Szoboszlai voted man of the match,
Please turn
and
your attention
deservedly
to the
so.
screen for information provided by the
What a
local
turnaround.
police.
Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to